She has her arms around your waist. You're the balance that will keep us safe. Have you ever felt the warmth?
Hi, my name is Tim,
And I'm Deshaun.
and these are your morning announcements for Monday, January 11th.
Hey Tim, do you have early release next semester?
Yes, and I also have late arrival.
Really? Cool. I also have early release. Any juniors or seniors who are interested in early release or late arrival next semester, please fill out your permission forms now. Forms are available at the main office or at Miss Bernier's desk at the STEC doors.
Please remember that you must pass all your second quarter classes to be eligible for early release or late arrival. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for a moment of silence. Hey Deshaun, did you hear about the new midterm schedule?
I heard, and Mitch spoke to Mr. Beals about it.
Thank you, Alyssa. Our story today is on the new midterm schedule. We got a chance to talk to Principal of Malvern High School, Stephen Beals.
First of all, recognize that change is hard for our students, our staff, and I want everyone to know that I do support the new mid-year schedule. I believe the mid-year schedule is something different, but I believe it gets us back to some longer school days and full school days, at the same time giving kids on the back end of it a potential full day off if they don't have to make up any of their exams. Because at this point in time, not all classes are even going to be giving some kind of mid-year assessment. Full year classes are able to give them next week, the week after in February. It doesn't magically have to happen on this particular day and time. I do recognize semester classes and teachers who have a goal to do a mid-year assessment need to have that as an opportunity, and that's what this schedule provides.
Stephen Beals states that students will be given breaks throughout the midterm days.
However, if a student has a study hall, there are no study halls that you'd be meeting in the cafeteria. If a student has lunch period, you don't have to be in the school. So if you're an older student that has a car, you're able to leave the school and come back for your next one. The library will be an area that's quiet for people to work in. The cafeteria will be obviously more of a social environment without study halls in the building. So I think that it's important for us to try something before we just dismiss it as it can't possibly work. Is it going to be a challenge for some students? Yes. For individual students that need some individual accommodations, I think we've always said, let's talk about it. Come see me, go see your guidance counselor, go see your individual teacher. The schedule also provides a variation that we've not had in the past, where if we have bad weather, obviously if we have a no school day, the schedule will just move forward. If we have a delayed opening, what we will end up doing is we will delay or take time away from the periods that are not assessment-driven periods, so that the two assessment periods can maintain at 90 minutes. That in and of itself should be able to help keep some semblance of a regular schedule as well.
The Dean of Academics, Susan Bureau, explains the new thought process behind the new schedule.
I understand the concerns that the students have. Anytime that we have a change, people are going to be concerned because it's a new thing and they're not used to it. I think primarily students are concerned that they're going to be overloaded in that week, not have enough time to study, possibly not do as well on their assessments as they would like to do. And you know, we are certainly sensitive to that. I think we've implemented certain kinds of structures to make sure that doesn't happen. And the assessment schedule, the current assessment schedule was first implemented many years ago, maybe 20 years ago. We had a very traditional exam schedule. You had an exam in every single class, a 90-minute exam, and it was a very intense week. I think it's quite different now with lots of teachers giving projects, presentations, some teachers in full year courses not giving any exams at all. So to create half days when we've got different kinds of things in assessment going on doesn't seem to make sense anymore. And I guess I would ask the students, would you want to go back to that where you have a 90-minute exam in every single class? Oh, absolutely. We care what the students have to say, and we listen to what the students have to say, and that's why we've been very careful to try to create something that is, I mean, the priority in the school is always what's best for the students, what will help the students learn more, what will help the students do their best, what will help the students grow as people, and we take all those things into consideration when we create these things.
The midterm schedule is now set in place, and the schedule is put on the Auburn website.
Thanks for the details. Anybody with any further questions can ask Mr. Beals.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Why is this room so cold?
Well, maybe it's because it's winter.
Speaking of winter, what are you doing February 6th?
Nothing. Why?
Well, Alvern's putting together a team to take the high school penguin plunge.
What does the Penguin Plunge do?
It supports the New Hampshire Special Olympics and the Alvern Unified Theater, and athletic teams, and as well as Spread the Word campaign, the Unified Prom here at Alvern.
I heard 30% of all funds our team raises will come back to us at Alvern to assist with our programs, but I don't think being a plunging penguin is my thing.
Then maybe you'd like to be a pampered penguin. This year's theme is Hawaiian Luau. Today, during all lunches, we will have a table set up to answer any questions and pass out registration packets.
Oh, that's cool. Did you hear about the new sport?
No, I didn't. What is it?
Not sure, but let's check with Tyler and his crew.
Let's go. Big fight coming up, big fight. Let's go.
Know what y'all do. But I'm piped up. See that boy right there? He piped up. See that girl right there? She piped up. Pipe it 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 up. I walk in the club just to pipe it up. I stand on the stage and I pipe it up. Get a regular till I pipe it up. Go buy a bando then
Wow, that sounds kind of fun.
What did you do last Friday for New Year's?
I watched the ball drop with my friends.
Me too. What was your New Year's resolution?
Mine was to get better grades.
Cool. Mine was to be more happy.
I wonder what Danielle's New Year's resolution was.
I don't know. Let's ask her.
What is your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution this year is to get myself and my family more involved in volunteering.
My New Year's resolution is to get healthier.
Hi, my New Year's resolution for 2016 was to make an effort to be more active and try to lose some weight.
Thanks, Danielle.
Now let's go check with Jake and Gage for a word on the street.
Which celebrity do you get mistaken for and why?
Well, I used to get mistaken for Tom Brady or Matt Damon until I dyed my hair, and it's been more of Severus Snape from Harry Potter, or also the bad guy from the new Star Wars movie, Kylo Ren. So yeah, hair has a lot of impact on how people perceive you.
If you could throw any kind of party, what would it be like and what would it be for?
I'd throw a trap house party. It would be for just hanging out, I guess, and having fun.
If you could be any kind of animal, what would it be and why?
I think I would like to be a kangaroo because they have the pouches there, and I would keep stuff in there and like just carry it around with me, hop around.
Hop around.
Wow, that was interesting.
Thanks for that.
Have a nice day, Alvern.